me feeling like I'm academics. Can't pretty much had to do with Kanye. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Let's get to the Kanye stuff. I think that is. Oh, should we react to the DDG and Myron shit? So Myron from Fresh and Fit is beefing with DDG. Should we react to it? I don't even know why they're beefing. So I'm gonna end the stream on Kanye. Don't worry, right? I'm ending the stream on. We're doing all Kanye to end the stream. I'm just trying to get DDG Myron. All right. So if you guys don't know, DDG and Myron from Fresh and Fit, they're kind of into it. Really, it seems to be stemming from pretty much Myron is hitting him with a "I told you so" moment, right? Apparently, when he did Fresh and Fit, so DDG did Fresh and Fit, like they were on the balcony, which was not caught on camera. And this is what he told me. He said, "Yo, listen, he made certain type of comments to DDG, which DDG probably took offensive, which was basically saying, hey, listen, you're dating a girl who's Little Mermaid. She probably thinks she's hot shit. Yo, this shit might turn bad at some point." And again, this wasn't on camera, but apparently DDG was just like, "Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, dog, like, chill out, my nigga. Like, you tweak it." Now that we've seen that DDG is saying that, like, he can't see his baby mom, or he can't see his kid, this and third, and this and you know, he's been asking to try to see his kid. It then came to a point or impasse, I guess, where the comments of Myron specifically, but Myron from Fresh and Fit, has now gotten DDG to kind of crash out, right? And this was the first comment that was about this whole thing. Here we go.
Respecting women.
Here we go. Let me see if I can play the first thing. Can I play? It was like, because they're actually fully beefing. Here we go.
Never take girls seriously that are influencers, right? Like, don't fucking do it, bro. Like DDG, I called it. I fucking called it. Nigga want to come on our show and act all fucking brand new and shit. That was Mermaid. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. She dropped your dumb ass, and now you can't even see your son.
I remember Blueface made a video with him back in the day, talking about having a kid with a girl. He's like, bro, don't worry about to me,
Came over here all fucking stink face, thinking he's the shit or whatever, and then he made that dumbass video or whatever, bro. Fuck that nigga, man. I know he's you like him and shit, but fuck that guy, bro. Like, straight up fucking loser. Like, he's one of these guys like that always has this face like, oh, I'm not impressed, I'm cool. Like, he's one of those guys, man. And like, it pissed.
Respectfully, DDG, I think he's a very cool guy. I disagree with Myron on that. DDG is kind of super down to earth. Let me tell you this. I fuck with DDG, but I also know how the internet is. Bro, I've been on this shit a long time. The internet picks and chooses. And sometimes it's based on what you put out, but sometimes it's based on how they think about you, no matter like what you do. The internet, like, for example, is called DDG corny, right? What's corny about DDG? They'll be like, oh, no, he's doing too much. Like, it's very, like, nuanced, like, criticism. Like, they're just going to make it where he's corny, right? I think he's a normal guy. I've even said when people used to try to roast him, I'm like, it's kind of crazy that, like, let's think about modern day now. I see the whole internet glaze Duke. Not saying that's a problem, but they glaze Duke. And they're like, oh, man, he's this guy that mad women want, or men want to be like. And I don't know, maybe if men wanted to be like DDG, but DDG got all the bad, like, nobody in the creator atmosphere could fuck with DDG's lineup of women. He's gotten the baddest bitches. That's just a fact. But the guy who's getting the baddest bitches from internet creators or internet black creators, niggas call corny. And it's really because, like, you know, people just didn't like him. You know what I mean? Some people just felt like he was doing too much. Obviously, like, you know, he's a creator, so he probably did a lot. You know what I mean? Whatever. Cool. So, me, I don't think he's a, you know, I don't think he's a pretentious type of person. I've been around him. I've realized, bro, he's just someone who grew up in this space. I don't get no vibes like that, like he's some piece of shit guy, truth be told. So I'll disagree with that with Myron.
He's one of those guys, man. And like, it pissed me off that he said that dumb shit on our balcony about, oh, I don't even agree with these niggas, blah, blah, blah. And then he released it after the fact. And then your dumbass proved me right, because I knew it was never going to last. You're here with an A-list celebrity bitch that got more clout and attention than you. I knew. And now your dumbass running around on Twitter like, oh, I can't see my son, nigga. What the fuck did you expect? The fuck did you expect?
I actually wish I brought this up on Fresh and Fit. Again, number one, y'all would never ever get me to go against my guys, Myron and Fresh. Love them. Those are my niggas always. I would say on DDG's defense though, right? Yeah, maybe, you know, this Halle girl, like, you know, she's beloved and elsewhere, this and third. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, I was around DDG a little bit, like in certain instances, not all the time, while he was with this girl. Yo, I was in Miami with, the nigga wouldn't even take a picture with a chick, bro. He wouldn't take a picture that would make it look like he's trying to hit on another. Like, he really liked this girl. He liked her. He respected her. Again, you know, we could pile on him to be like, yo, you should have knew this shit wouldn't work, this and third. Why would you get, but like, bro, like, people gonna love who they love. People are gonna take chances. That's what relationships are about, right? And I think this guy was doing a great job. I'm telling you, DDG is like the only entertainer that when he's breaking up, and that's why people were mad at him about him putting out a statement, bro, they didn't break up because he cheated. That's very important to know. He's one of them niggas who, as much as everybody's fucking everybody, he was so respectful to that woman. And I respect that from him. And also, I can't clown him because he fell in love with the girl that was the Little Mermaid or whatever. Like, bro, he really loved that girl. What's the problem? Because she famous? No, he loved her.
Right? You think that you're special? You're different? Getting around with a fucking A-list celebrity bitch as if she's not gonna try to withhold your son from you because you're on fucking stream with random bitches? Like she's not gonna do the same shit that all these other girls do? Now she has the money and resources to fuck you up and keep you away from your son. Now you're sitting there on a Twitch stream looking like a fucking dumbass monkey.
Somebody said, do you fuck with Abba and Preach? Nah, yeah, I don't got no problem with him. The only thing with the Abba and Preach, what I've realized is that, well, and I'm probably a little bit skewed because I've seen a lot of their videos because they're always talking crap about F&F. But I think with them is that, you know, sometimes, and internet creators do this, especially commentary channels. They create villains. So for example, they wouldn't do a video on Myron or Fresh and Fit, or let's say anybody. Like, they probably don't even like me. They wouldn't do a video on me if they felt like, yo, Ak is actually doing something good. Because in their ecosphere, I'm a villain. So anytime they would talk about me is basically saying I ain't shit, I'm a piece of shit, this and third. Same with Andrew Tate, same with F&F or whoever else they criticize. And I think that's unfair because what life is like, people make mistakes, but it's really complex. And with those people who usually do that, you know nothing about them. So with all due respect to like Abba and Preach, it's like, do you know what girlfriends they've had? Do you know what their girlfriend, like, they'll criticize me and be like, yo, well, one of his exes, this what happened. We don't know none of your exes. We don't know how you guys are. But you guys, you know, and that's the thing about, like, they're really popular, but we don't know anything about them. Like, we don't know maybe what, I think one of them is married. We don't know what their wife might be upset at them about. But they get to sit there and nitpick and like, you know, I hate people who just act like they're on a soapbox. Like, oh, you guys are bad. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? We're all not perfect. We're all living this life. And a lot of people like that. You know, I watch their content. They do good shit. But it's easy to criticize when no one knows nothing about you. Right? Like, for example, if I start talking and trashing someone's relationship, be like, damn, nigga, why would you let her disrespect you like that? Blah, 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 blah. You know what the first thing y'all gonna say? Yo, Ak, we know people you've been with that you let that happen with. So why are you being hypocritical? These people who are giving these opinions, we know nothing about. Nothing about. You don't know their history. We only know them about discussing other people's failures, missteps. And when they discuss it, it's never with the, you know what? Like, at least being like a little bit fair to say, yo, this was fucking horrible. But, you know, this shit happens sometimes. This person should apologize and this shit could get better. Those channels, they act like they're perfect, but you know nothing about them. Like, you don't know nothing about them. And anytime you start knowing about these people, like, y'all start hating them. Like, think about, like, actually, I think Traplo Ross trying to set up some shit with being Destiny. I'm down for it. Destiny, if you listen to him just talk, he sounds amazing. You start hearing about some of the drama he's been in, you start looking at him a little bit different way. What I've realized is that the only people, like, just think about it. The people who criticize other people's relationships the most, you don't know a woman they've dated, you've never heard from a woman they've dated, and they make it seem like, oh, we live the perfect life. That's the person fucking up. They're never really nuanced to say, man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been through situations where me and my chick was arguing in the club and, you know what I mean, and whatever, and like she stormed. They're never gonna do that. They just sit there and be like, oh, why would you do that? That's what I don't like about Abba and Preach, because they embody that so much. You have to be fair, right? And it's easy to call out people like Myron. It's easy to call out even me. It's easy to call out anybody. Like, it's even with Kai now, right? Like, it's easy to call out Kai because you get to a point where your personal life, and we all make mistakes and we all do whatever, becomes open. So we're going to make mistakes, so we're going to whatever. And a lot of these channels, they come in and they have zero, like, understanding that bullshit happens. They're just like, they're God. They're like, we've never sinned. What? You argue with a woman? Oh my God. And that's why I look at him, I'm like, yo, that's like fake. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with them guys, but you know, I don't like that aspect of when they're talking about everything in a vacuum because we know nothing about them. Right? We don't know. If I asked you, could you name me 3 women that Abba has dated? You don't know. If I asked you to name 3 women I've been involved with, a lot of y'all would know. Or at least one, if we're talking about the entire internet. Yeah. So, of course, you could speak on these things where we know nothing about you. You know, most commentary channels, they just hide themselves and talk about others. And I've been there too, so I'm not mad about it, but it's like, I think it only lasts so long and there's a ceiling to it. Because you get popular enough, people start wondering what's up with you. Anyway.
I don't know what to do, man. You want to go ahead and get with a chick like that and use it for your career benefit? Fine. But having kids with her? Cooked.
Offset card.
I don't think it was a bad idea to have kids with Halle. So you know, and by the way, I disagree with Myron on a bunch of shit. Anyway, so DDG responded back, and let me see if I could show you what he said. It's this right here, but I want to play without the mic. Right here.
Little fresh and fit nigga always on my nuts. Weak ass nigga. That's why your whole week. I am too cool to respond to whatever clip I see. Too cool for you, nigga. You would never be in my circle. Don't be mad because I ain't happy to see you, motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck fresh and fit, nigga.
Now, I'll also say this. DDG, respectfully, and again, I think I'm being very fair because I'm telling Myron when I don't agree with him, and I'm going to tell DDG too. DDG, you're not too cool to respond to Fresh and Fit. You showed up to their show. You've done their show before. You know what I mean? Like, we got to stop. You know, by the way, you're a legend when it comes to black creators. It is what it is. I think I am too. But you're definitely a legend, right? But you know, you trying to just act like you're above Fresh and Fit when you already acknowledged them and you showed up to their show. It's like, nah, don't do that, bro. Just be like, yo, you know, maybe you have a difference of opinion. And by the way, we're all allowed to have difference of opinions. You get what I'm saying? We're all allowed to have difference of opinions. You know what I mean? I've spoken on DDG's relationships a bunch. I think I've done it respectfully. I think I've been fair. Maybe there's certain things he hasn't liked. Be like, yo, well, why would you say that? But, you know, we're all in this creator space and we all talk about each other's mess. Like, they've probably talked about, oh, yeah, I heard this with Act. Let me give you my opinion. It's cool. You know, let's try to be fair with each other. That's all I care about.
Wait, this Fresh and Fit, bro.
Yeah, no.
Okay. And let me see what else happened afterwards. Chat, we are getting to Kanye. Don't worry. Let me see.
The podcast with, matter of fact, I seen him on the way out yesterday.
So apparently DDG, which by the way, when I was in Miami, DDG was staying at, apparently, that's what I heard, my hotel. He runs into Fresh. Now, Myron was the one talking shit, but he ran into Fresh, and this is what he claims happened.
And I'm like, what's up with your mans? And then he was like, I'm starting my own podcast. I don't even fuck with that nigga for real. Uh-oh, I'm snitching, I'm gossiping. Myron, your homie don't even fuck with you. You're a brand risk. You fucking his bag up. He told me this verbatim out his mouth. We was at the SLS Lux. I said the exact shit.
Stop. Don't worry, stay.
He don't fuck with you, goofy. You're fucked the whole y'all niggas ain't been relevant in years. Y'all haven't been relevant in so long. Like, you're the reason. You're stopping him. Myron, you're ass. You're weak. And then you get online, you talk all this crazy shit, and you wonder why the fuck Fresh and Fit fell off. No one's going on your podcast no more. Your own mans don't fuck with you. The nigga sitting next to you, Myron, he don't fuck with you. He told me out his mouth. Ask him. I should have recorded him. Matter of fact, let me call my security, because I had my security right next to me. Yo.
Okay. And I think Myron responded afterwards, and then we could just move on.
Like, you gotta at least have a bad. My boom.
Okay, now he's trying to call Angie mid. Interesting.
The way
So apparently he talked some shit about Myron's girl, and Myron responded.
you disrespect women, you gotta at least have a bad. I wouldn't touch your hoe. I'm gonna be honest with you. And minimum gotta have a.
Really? What the fuck is this? You talking shit about Angie? What the fuck is this creature on my screen right now, bro? You gotta have a bad bitch. Nigga, you put a baby in this. The fuck are you talking about? This guy really trying to sit here and say Angie's mid, and watch, he's gonna change the story here in a second. Nigga, this is your girl. You actually impregnated this creature. The fuck?
Now, it would be interesting if they went, attractiveness for attractiveness based on their baby. Oh, actually, well, Myron doesn't have kids, but Myron does have a girlfriend. I don't know. Whoever y'all say when, y'all want to look up Myron's girlfriend? Myron Gaines' girlfriend. Y'all tell me who y'all think looks better. Okay. So, this is Myron's girlfriend. Okay. This is her. Okay. By the way, I've met her. Very sweet girl. And DDG, Halle. Like, we all know Halle, right? This is Halle. Cool. Obviously, I got to be honest that the Myron Gaines stuff is off stream. These are like Getty pictures, so, whatever. But whoever y'all think look better, it's up to you, my nigga. I'm not here to comment on it, and I respect both guys, okay? Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Hold on, I'll play the rest.
The fuck out of here, DDG, Doodoo G. You dumbass, dumb gnome, 5 foot 650 pounds. You and your bitch are the same height, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? Your girl mid. What is this? Bro, there's miles in between her fucking eyes, man. Nigga has the nerve to say my girl's mid dating that creature.
Bad, bro. Yo, whole
She look like from Ice Age, man. Fuck out of here.
Okay, all right. I think that's the latest on their stuff. I think that's the latest. All right, cool. Again, these are two guys who I get along with. I rock with DDG and I rock with Fresh and Fit. And I would like to not see them get into it. Obviously, I think Myron, he goes a little bit extreme on Twitter. And maybe like his comments probably rub DDG the wrong way. And DDG is probably, again, at the end of the day, this is why sometimes you got to stay out of people's family issues, is that it don't matter if DDG is with Halle or not. That's the woman he made the mother of his child. That's his son's mother. And he's liable to respond if someone maybe says something that he feels is out of line. So it is what it is. All right, let's get on to Kanye, people. I know y'all been waiting. I'm sorry. Listen, if you guys don't know, I think we should all know now. But I am, after this stream, you know what I mean? The boy, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been to LA in a minute still. But the boy did say I'm heading to Delilah with all of my ice, and I do got some more shit. But you ever see my prize? my prize piece, like I got this prize pennant. It's big as fuck. It just looks obnoxious though. Like that's the thing. Like once I put it on this chain, wait, this one, it looks obnoxious because it's like 3D and it stands out. Which, by the way, when I was designing it, like it just looked fire. I put the shit on, it just kind of looks like, bro, you're a rapper. So I don't wear it that much. Anyway, the boy did say head to Delilah with all my ice. Delilah's tonight, Jet. Anyway, cool. Let's get to the Kanye stuff. All right. I think DJ Akademiks TV probably has the most accurate stuff. We had to censor a lot of things. Kanye Twitter is wild. It is wild, people. Okay, so let's scroll down. Let's kind of get all the way back to the beginning. All right, and it looks like it was around here that Kanye started to,